92.
We are
Number one in the streets.
Power 92, number one in the streets. Your boy HotRod, the Lit Pit in full effect on this Friday, a.k.a. Liddy Friday, a Jukey Friday.
Yes,
Nathan
sir.
is definitely in the building.
Yep,
the Weirdo is in the building. What's up, man?
Sir.
Appreciate you blessing the Lit Pit. All
Man, I
right.
had to be here, man. It's a man. Like, I'm happy, bro. Like,
We're going to call this
this is what we do it for.
This the creep Lit Pit. Today is the creep Lit Pit.
It's the creep Lit Pit. I like that. I can run with that.
You
I
taking
like
over,
that.
man. You taking over. For those that don't know the Weirdo, who is the Weirdo?
Man, like I said, DaWIERDO is the creative guy, man, that's behind all the storytelling, narrating, visuals that's out here, that's coming from Chicago, pumping out of Inglewood.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask this question, man. Like, your visuals, definitely telling a story.
Crazy.
Some of them could be a little dark, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
But like, your inspiration to want to, like, you know, tell stories in that manner, where did that come from?
Well, I gotta shout out my boy Fly Tie, man. You know, we sit down at the table sometimes, and you know, we bump heads a lot, you know, and we say, no, let's go this way, let's go that route with it, you know. It's just a lot of my stories are just from the inner hoods, man. Just, you know, throughout our city, man. I listen to a lot of old heads stories, actually. You know, they tell me stuff about back then used to be pimps. I don't know if I can say that or not, but, you know.
Go crazy.
You good. You
Okay, yeah.
do
You
it.
know, like there used to be pimps, or, you know, I talked to a lot of people that's strung out on drugs, that's old heads, you know what I'm saying? And they just tell me stories, man. I just fuse it all into the music, man.
Wow.
Because that's what's real, man. Everybody, we need that realness back, you know what I'm saying? Like that Nas era, you feel me? But in a new wave flavor way, you know? So that's how I'm giving it to him, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir.
And when you say old heads, do you mean old heads from the neighborhood or old
I mean
heads just,
old heads
like,
from the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the wise, you know what I'm saying? Just the old heads from the neighborhood, you know, that the ones that tell us, man, stop doing that. You need to do this. You know, I used to do that, young blood. let me tell you something, man. I used to be out here, you know. So I just take from that, man, and just, you know, season it up, and it's the Weirdo.
Right.
Yeah.
That's,
That's-
I mean, my fault.
Yeah.
The name DaWIERDO. Why did you pick that to be your name?
Well, the Weirdo is because it's because of the visuals and how they set up. Coming from where I come from, anything different you assume as presumed as the weirdo. You know, so that's how people take it, and I just kind of ran with it. You know, but that's just what it is. It's stuck on me, but you know, it's gonna be that AKA No Face McKinney coming soon. That's gonna be the, you know what I'm saying, the new name, new character I'm gonna take on. So that's what I like to do, man. I like to switch things up, you know, every few years or so. Just keep things rolling, man. It's all about fun, having fun with it, you know.
So do you switching names, do you feel like, you know, is it going to take away from? Like, what if everybody like...
No. It's still going to be the Weirdo, but
Okay.
that's going to be a new character I'm bringing in, you know, behind the Weirdo. So it's just like how DMX, it's how DMX was, like how he'll be rapping in this fast voice, like that greedy that track, stop being greedy, into the needy. You know, when he was talking to himself and stuff, different character. So that's what I mean by No Face McKinney. Just bringing another character into the movement.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. And you say from Inglewood.
Yeah.
What's some motivation that you just getting out of Inglewood that you just want to, like, you want to get out of Inglewood, you know, being a rapper from Chicago, you know, it's always a negative story out of Inglewood, but what's your motivation to really change that?
I mean, man, Inglewood, yeah, like you said, man. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of bad, you know, when you come in from Inglewood, or you tell someone, man, I'm from Inglewood, I'm from the South Side, I'm from No Love City, or this and that, you know. It takes away from the music sometimes. But my thing is, I remain humble in a way. And I remain humble and stick to being me. And what I want to bring out of, you know, the reason why I want to get out the hood is so I can bring back good things towards the hood too as well, man. I want to be able to help my family, help my friends' situations, man. I mean, nobody want to be stuck in the slums forever, you know, and sometimes you need people that's doing things, you know, that can be the leader, basically, of the bunch. And that's just what I'm trying to be.
Definitely. You know, you gotta be a leader out here. You are a beacon of Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to everybody. Big shouts out to Inglewood Stone, 6th and Ashland. What up?
You
to
know
my
what
boy
it is,
Corey?
man. 59th Racing, 59th Bay.
59th
Oh,
Racing.
man, trying to tell
Come
what
on,
it
man.
is.
All of
Shout out to
them.
Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. They
All
racist
right,
over
so
there.
well, let's get into this whole like your arts, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So you're doing this thing, the Slumville Creep Show.
Okay.
All right, so give us a taste of what that is like. You know what I'm saying? When people get on the stage and do what they do, what is that like? What is it going to be for them?
It's a taste into my world. It's something that you definitely have to come and see to be a part of, to understand where I'm going with it. Like I said in the beginning, you know, it's based on a character that lives in Slumville Creek, that's battling his inner demon, you know, which is me, through the music, and you will see how he takes a turn.
All right,
If that makes sense.
It does
But
make sense.
It's crazy in a way. I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah, because I was about to ask you too. Like, what's the inner demon? What is he doing to him?
See,
you know?
and that's the thing. You know, I want to give away too much. You know, I mean, you know, like I say, tickets is only $12, and man, you know, you can get them off my my website www.DaWIERDO.com. I've been posting it like crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere, all over the internet. Man, come out and enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot to see.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
What's some artists that influenced you coming up? Like, I mean, I named DaWIERDO, so it had to be some artist that was like really creative that got.
Man, you know, I sit back and I listen to a lot of Wu-Tang, Andre 3000.
I literally thought that in my head.
Yeah, Andre 3000. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, man, I'm scatterbrained right now, but I know it's a lot of them. You know, Biggie, Pac, of course. You know, that's like the door
Storytellers.
opening right there.
Yep.
You know.
Facts.
But yeah, though, people like them. Shout out to Kanye West. Just definitely, you know, is artists.
You like artist.
Yeah,
He's like an artist.
He like artist.
You know,
You don't like people that just go, you know, I'm just rapping to get my money up.
You like
I really have a heart.
visionaries. You like visionaries. Like everybody
Yeah.
you name, like then put something like on, like when they videos is a vision to it.
Definitely.
And like I
definitely.
say, with your videos,
Yeah.
a vision to it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to bring back to Chicago, man. Just those visions, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we are the culture. You know, like Chicago is the culture, man. Like whatever everybody that's what they doing out there in the entertainment world, man. They getting that from us, Chicago, man.
Very much.
That is us. We are the culture. Period, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody come looking. That's why we got to put you on, man. We got to put you out here because people need to see the weirdo. They need to understand your visions, the stories that you're telling. You know what I'm saying? Like all of those different things. Because most of the people out here right now are taking everything from Chicago. That's just facts. That's just facts.
That's big
I'm
facts.
saying it on camera.
Definitely. Yeah,
yes, y'all
very-
taking
that is
everything
big
from
facts.
us.
Very much fact.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Come in, drop a bag off while you doing it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's crazy,
Stop
man.
panicking in the city.
It's crazy, man. It goes just from like the hairstyle, man. I remember doing this hairstyle in 2014, and a lot of people looked at me and was like, "Man, you know, you weird for doing that, bro. Like, you know, that look crazy. Ain't no that's lame or that's not what's now." And it's crazy. Everybody is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is doing it.
You are.
So that just let me know that I'm a trendsetter, of course.
Yeah.
And like I say, we are the culture, man.
That's how it was when I did my hairstyle. And,
Man.
I was like, that's weird. Oh, you ain't gonna die. Okay, I'll die. It's just weird. Like, you know, I love weird people. I'm sorry. That's why I love going to LA.
man.
I love going to LA because you go to
Definitely,
Venice
man.
Beach. So
Yeah.
many weird people out there.
I haven't been out there
But
yet, but I definitely want to visit
Bro,
out there.
Venice Beach
Yeah.
is the weirdest place to go. But again, LA is the weirdest place to go, but it's a creative ass place.
It
They have
is,
all
it
creative
is,
minds
it
walking
is.
around.
Yeah, definitely. I was out there with my homie Jay Trax, man.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to my boy, man. And you know, he had me out there working on a couple of projects, and man, he was putting me on game.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely a blessing.
super
All right.
dope.
Speaking of projects, man, the Tweakers record.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so you got FBG Duck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You got the homie on there, man. How y'all hook that up?
Definitely, man. You know, I got a homie that's his homie, like his little brother, man, by the name of Polo. And you know, man, we was just in the studio and I was just telling him, like, man, bro, I want to get Duck on this song. He was like, Duck, that's my bro. What you talking about? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, you know, it was like an experiment. And I'm like, well, man, hit this real quick. And then he fell in love with it. And then he FaceTimed Duck. And Duck was like, boy, I know who you is. What's up? You know? And we just got to chopping it up, man. And I sent him the song. He did it. and the sky was the limit, man. The sky was the limit, man. Once Skin Bones made that stamp on it and did his thing and it went viral. Oh man, it was crazy. It took off from that, man.
Now tell me, like, cause you say what you saying slow for the people who might not hear what you're saying.
So it's folding them, tweaking, they geeking, they tweaking, they geeking, they tweaking on, baby.
Right.
That's what it is.
That's what's up. Okay,
That's
okay.
what it is.
Cause we just be saying, so we are pulling them, we don't even know what it is.
It's just the Chicago. It's just the Chicago saying, man. You know, like I said, that's our Chicago lingo.
Yeah.
You know, fold them, people in them. You know what I'm saying?
You put it all in there, though.
Yeah, I put it all in there, man. I rushed it in there. You know, I mean, I feel like this is times right now with, you know, what's catching is catchy, you know? So that's what it is.
And for I rock with Duck. I rock with FBG Duck. And super, super cool dude, like for real. And, you know, of course the media portray him and, you know, he got his own little thing, whatever he do, you know.
That's true.
But how was it just working with him or just, you know, connecting with that, like them conversations, like outside of what everybody, you know, say about him and, you know, everything that's going, like.
Oh, it was definitely a blessing, man. He's a humble guy, man. A lot of things we did, you know, it was over the phone or FaceTime, something like that. And he was definitely humble, man, you know. But in the past I linked up with his boy, which is being black. So that was my boy, man. And, you know, we did a video or whatnot. It's crazy. You got to check that out, by the way. It's crazy.
Right.
But, yeah, man, he was always telling me, like, yeah, you got to get up with bro. You know what I'm saying? And everything was just perfect timing, man.
Yeah.
It led us to this very point right here, man. Yeah.
You in here, and I will have to say this because I know we talked a while ago.
Yeah.
Patience.
Patience,
How
man.
important is patience to
Patience is...
just you being here right now? Because so many people, you know, want to be in the seat where you at now.
That's true, man. You know, like I said, I've been doing this over like a little bit over 10 years or whatnot, and man, being an independent artist, patience is the key. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you got to balance both worlds, which is music and home. You know, and just look at it as like a slow cooked meal, like I was telling you, man. You know, if you're an artist and like you've been working hard, you've been pushing, man, you feel like it ain't going nowhere, just keep going. Just know that you're like a slow cooked meal, man. Nothing happens overnight. It doesn't. This game, you know, is a tricky game, but you got to remain focused, stay humble, you know, and just reach out, you know, to connects and just keep moving forward. Don't never fall back. Don't never fall back, bro. Yeah.
You spoke about balance and family. You know what I'm saying? How do you deal with? How does your people at home deal with you being an artist and being out here dealing with that?
I mean, they're very supportive.
Okay.
Supportive. You know, they love what I do. My daughter, she's always, Daddy, I told my friends, you're a rapper. You know, now they think she's a famous rapper baby and all that stuff. So, and she's in all my songs. You know, that's her on the beginning of the song. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dad, you're okay. So she's on majority of my songs, man. I love my daughter, man.
That's what's
and
up.
I just had me a baby boy, which is
Congrats.
18 months.
Congratulations.
And yeah, man, and I'm very happy. You know, got my wife right here, Demira.
Nice.
And she's very supportive, man. And you know, we just keep it moving, man. I got my oldest brother always in my ear, man. You know, which is Super Appliance, man. Strong Home Warranty. Shout out to my brother Julius Julius Alexander McKinney, man. And
AKA
Mr. Business. Mr. Business. He doing this thing, man. So you know, family is good, man. Everybody is very, very supportive when it comes to it. Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely. Family is definitely important, and please stick next to your family and, you know, keep supporting your family. I know your family gonna keep supporting you.
Definitely, man. Yeah, man. This is, I mean, you know, they know what I want in life, man, and wanna be and accomplish. So this is what it's about.
Tell the wife, you gotta trust his vision. You gotta
trust
I know
the
some
vision.
nights she's gonna be like, damn, like, you gotta trust him.
Gotta trust the vision.
Trust them. Like, man, and you know, this family right here, you know, Nathis, we've been at this for, you know, a little minute. I was so glad to collab with him when we got this show and everything. So, you know, I always tell him, like, man, I got an idea. Trust, you know, and you know, he teaching me stuff, and you know, I'm teaching him stuff, and you know, we just growing. So, and again, go back to patience. I'm so glad that you was super patient with this, and
definitely, man, definitely. I mean, because if you go back to all my old videos, like it all makes sense. You know, it all makes sense, man. And Patience is the key, man. That's for any artist that's listening on this airwave right now. Like, patience, bro. Patience.
Patience is very much the key.
Definitely.
We didn't get this show overnight.
No.
Nathan's didn't have the nose overnight.
No.
Man.
There's times nobody didn't believe in nobody.
Man.
So, like,
For real.
Be patient. But look, the time is here. You're here.
Yeah.
The Creep Show is tomorrow.
Yeah,
How
man.
can people get these tickets?
Man, like I say, www.DaWIERDO.com. The Slumville Creep Show, hosted by, man, the famous DJ Nafis, man. I got to see the DJ Nafis. You know what I'm saying? None other, man.
You're the only one. When I was in high school, I was like, DJ.
Man, for real, man. That's when you know it's real, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm at that point in life, man. I'm just very humble, very blessed to have the people around me, man, that's motivating me to keep going and moving forward, man. Yeah. Yeah.
We here. You know what I'm saying? Give us a social media real quick.
Definitely, man. Y'all can reach me at DaWIERDO.com or Facebook, Daryl J. McKinney. DaWIERDO, search me up. DaWIERDO God on Instagram. DaWIERDO God on Twitter. Yeah, I'm everywhere.
That's what's up, man.
Good, man.
Before we go, I need to know what the future holds for the Weirdo. And, you know, you got your new character coming out, but what's coming up in the future for you?
Oh, man. Just trying to plan out. I've been waiting on that answer, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm planning out something big, man. You know, every year, like, and this is not to get off the subject or whatever. You know, my goal is to do something like this every year, but with a major artist. You know what I'm saying? Just being independent. You know, this take money, man. This ain't no sweet game, you know. But that's my thing, man. And to eventually become just a mogul within it itself, you know. That person that just create these crazy big shows and they got these artists coming out and, you know, performing aside on side of him and just being a part of something real big, man. Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
that's my thing, you know. I'm trying to do something different, man.
I'm going to predict that you're going to do something like Tyler Perry, like what he did with how, you know, you doing characters, you telling a story, you got a whole like stage and situation. So I'm going to predict that in the future it's going to be as big as Tyler Perry's situation. Like he got a whole studio now. He then it bought like a whole
they did, man.
war grounds and turned it into a studio.
Man. I mean, the boy got his own street sign on the E-way.
I predict you're going to do something big like that. Even more, you know what I'm saying? All it is about being patient, consistency, being humble, keeping God first.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And all of those things are going to definitely come into fruition for you and your family, man, and the community. It's going to be beautiful for you, brother.
Definitely.
This is definitely different. So I'm looking forward to,
man,
you know, coming.
Hey, listen, man, look, the next 5 people buy tickets, man, I promise y'all, bring an extra person with you, they get in for free, man.
Be nice. There we go.
That's what we're going to do, man. That's what we're going to do, all right? That's what I'm going to do, man. All right. My boy, HotRod, you got to be there, bro.
I'm going to be there.
Come through.
I'm coming right after work.
And, man, you know, other artists definitely show up, come and support,
security,
man.
I'm coming. I just want to know. I just want to let them know security.
I got heavy security there.
I just want to let them know I'm coming because I know that I'll be like, hey, I'm HotRod for Power 92. And then they, all right, bro, but still get in the line. Damn, all right.
You know, got to put you on that A-list, man.
Man, please, man. I'm going to pay, but damn, let me just walk right in. I don't be wanting everybody to, hey, you HotRod, let me get the music to you.
right. I got my flash drive.
I got my flash drive right now.
Definitely.
Nah, bro, we about to turn up, though, man. Nathan Sanaa always goes crazy, so as you know, already know, he stay blasting it. Yeah. Holding them, tweaking it. We learned the lyrics.
Right. Holding them,
tweaking it. We about to have some fun, man. So, hey, again, bro, I appreciate you.
Man, love,
definitely
bro.
coming through.
Love, bro.
Nafis, you already know.
Yes,
I love when you in here, so you gotta keep coming in here.
I'm
saying this on camera,
baby.
So you can start coming in. No, let's do it, man.
I just want him to end the show like the DJ.
Yeah, just come in. Damn.
Man, for real.
Just once a month. My boy Davis, man. Your boy HotRod, the weirdo. You know what it is, man. It's your boy HotRod right here on Power 92.
Power 92.3 FM.